Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
I feel like when you're facing a two-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
And that misses, ball four. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. Now the Red Sox DH, Gordon Beckham. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
2 balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
The 2-1 home. And now Beckham swings and lifts a high fly ball with good carry on it out to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Jason Hayward now. He went deep in the contest last night. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeffrey Fox. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's the second out. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Jesse Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Ball one. The 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Bases are empty, one man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Casto. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Up next for the Rays, Wes Wunsch. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. McCarthy gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. McCarthy, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level.
Yeah, Matty.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Striding in for Boston, Will Middlebrooks. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
2-2 now.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Now at the plate, Alberto Burke. He takes his first trip to the plate here, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one.
A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Throw in time at first for out number two. Stepping up to the plate, Steven Casto. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Looking at his career totals, Casto is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. The 1-1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Here now the 2-2 is in there, a called strike three. Leading off the inning, Jeremy Pitts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
The next 0-2. Down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready now. Bobo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Here's a strike. Hits. Stands at second with no outs. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2. Hit hard towards center. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jeff Pitts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. It's the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, John Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1. Now a throw over, and the runner back. Runners on first with 1 down. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-1 home. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So striding forward now, Sammy Pitts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. The 2-1 home. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. McCarthy comes set. The 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Settling in now, Vinny Maldonado, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is a called strike on the changeup. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gordon Beckham. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Now the 1-0 is low and outside for a ball.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
The 2-1 on its way. And it misses. 3-1 now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0 misses, ball 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2-1. The 2-1 takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So stepping in, Tony Whitenack. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Tony Whitenack.
Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Ready for another chance? Jesse Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Middlebrooks takes it in. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Digging in to try it again, Connor Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
That misses. 1 and 2.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. At the plate, Wes Wunsch. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tapped down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Softly hit out towards short. And that finds some outfield grass. Hits a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeremy Pitts.
Center fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Next up for the Red Sox, Jeffrey Fox comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Very weakly on the ground. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 2-2. Hot shot down the line. And that's through for a hit. The throw into second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 1-0. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. One and one, here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded to the right. And there's one down now. Here's Will Middlebrooks now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Will Middlebrooks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The 1-2 is a ball down and away. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Standing in, Alberto Burke, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Up around the face. The 1-0 home. Fox on third with 2 out. High in the air out to center field. Pitts is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bobo. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the game.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Jeff Pitts. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now, John Pitts. As the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Sammy Pitts. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. McCarthy comes set. First pitch on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Stephen Casto. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder, Stephen Casto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. The 1-2. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. At the plate, Vinny Maldonado.
Shortstop, Vinny Maldonado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. On the year, Maldonado brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Digging in and looking for more, Alberto Zarate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in a philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
2-2 pitch just missed.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Ready once again, Gordon Beckham. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Gordon Beckham.
He's set and the pitch. Line towards center field. Pitts will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Tony Whiteman. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Tony Whiteman.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jesse Pitts. First pitch on its way. There's a strike. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Stepping in, Connor Pitts.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Connor Pitts.
Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Pitts stands at first with 1 out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe. Digging in once again, Wes Wundt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2. Ready for another shot now. Boop, Bobo. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. McCarthy comes set. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Pitts.
The shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Can't keep that one fair.
The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Don't want to forget about it. 3 runs already home here. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops, ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 is a curveball taken low for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Again, another foul ball. Pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Middlebrooks is there for it, and that ends the inning. Vinny Betts takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 29, Vinny Betts.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. High and deep to right center. Pitts looking up. And that one is gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jeffrey Fox. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
3-1 to him now. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jared Saltalamacchia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Called strike, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Third baseman, Will Middlebrook.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And that one just missed outside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? Sammy Pitts. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-0. Now a ball hit high in the air. Deep down the line in left. Hooking just a little. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Walker takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Tony Whiteman will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 1-1 home. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Is taken, but called strike 3 as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jesse Pitts. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now it's 2-0. Two and 1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
Count is 2-1.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. A full count to the Rays center fielder. The 3-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Connor Pitts. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Connor Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Burke is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Back here on the show. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. First pitch on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Steven Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Pitts is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Vinny Maldonado. First pitch coming. Here it is. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Alberto Zarate would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A high fastball is in there. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Full count, 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's 9 for the traditional 7th strike.
Tommy Walden gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tommy Walden.
Ready for another shot now. Wes Wunsch. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. To his left, Fox. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jeremy Pitts. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Ready once again. Bobo.
Catcher. Boom. Bobo.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Right to him. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays,
Alberto Zarate will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 home. Bounce to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Next up for the Red Sox, Gordon Beckham. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side is retired. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jeff Pitts.
And leading off for the Rays, the shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
From the stretch. They're starting with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1. Full count, 3-2. The next 3-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts.
John Pitts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 4-1.
Ball 1, no strike.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. He's through first and hustling for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Number 3,
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping up now, Tony Whitener. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Has a look, now the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is right by Saltalamacchia to the backstop. And it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Liner toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 6-3 game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jesse Pitts, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Here it is, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Gregory Pitts comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Gregory Pitts.
Jeffrey Fox will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Pitts rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. 1-1 to count now. Now the 1-1 pitch. He's in there for the second strike.
1 and 2.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now at the plate, Jared Saltalamacchia.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
Here comes the first pitch. Up around the face.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ready with another 2-2. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Hits. Ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box, Will Middlebrooks. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win.